We're following that breaking news right now. This dramatic scene still ongoing in downtown Clinton right now. We are getting these images and the video from people who are nearby. But you can see that thick smoke and those flames going into the air down in Clinton right now. So this is a business fire happening right now. Crews there on scene trying to get that fire out. Well, our crews just arriving there on scene of this fire. So let's go and bring in our Dana Winter, who's live there right now. And Dana, this is happening right in the middle of downtown Clinton right now. What does that scene look like? And is that fire under control at all?
Well, Justin, there are a lot of streets in the downtown area shut down right now. We're at the corner of East Pitts and Musgrove. I want to step out of the frame so you can see this is a very active scene here in downtown right now. We actually just moved from where we were standing because firefighters, they're getting ready to set up rehab to make sure that their firefighters are able to keep putting out these flames here in the restaurant. But just take a look. You can see a lot of active flames inside the House of Pizza here in downtown on Musgrove. You can just see some of the pieces falling right now as we're actually looking into the restaurants. We're seeing, it looks like fabric. Oh my gosh, if you just saw that right there. Large flames, and it looks like materials, possibly some of that fabric, maybe from the awning or just from the building falling down. And it's just crumbling out here. As we look up in the sky, as we were making our way here, we saw some really large smoke plumes, and it really shows you just how large this fire is. There are also firefighters above the fire. Now, you're not able to see them exactly where we are at right now, but they're in a bucket and a fire truck shooting some water down onto the fire. Really just a lot of efforts right now going into putting this fire out, making sure that it does not spread to any of the nearby buildings. Although I will say, if I look to the right of House of Pizza, this brick building here, I am seeing a little bit of smoke. It could just be from the House of Pizza though. But as you're just watching this, firefighters just continuing to spray water on this, just dousing it, trying to get those flames out right now. Like I mentioned, it is a very active scene. We've got a lot going on around here, so you will hear people moving around, trying to find people, just kind of make sure that everyone's accounted for. It in the very, very active scene out here. Still a lot of work underway. This fire, but we'll try to speak with. Very busy, obviously, making sure that they're able to put this out here in downtown. But a lot of people also out here in downtown watching on as this fire continues burning. Really hope to get this out quickly. We'll, of course, continue checking back in with you as this developing story continues throughout the night. But for now, reporting live in Clinton, I'm Dana Winter for Fox Carolina News.
And Dana, we want to go ahead and stay with you here in just a little bit because we know that this scene is very ongoing. It's very active there behind you. We are watching pieces of that restaurant fall from the ceiling as those crews are still attacking those flames. So you have mentioned it. We're in the middle of downtown here. What are the areas like around this facility as people are watching this? I'm sure a lot of people coming out because House of Pizza, it's a popular pizza place there in downtown. And so what does it look like? Are people really gathering now in downtown watching this unfold? And what are they saying? Are they concerned? What is happening now around as they're watching this dramatic scene play out?
Well, Justin, just kind of actually looking right, the camera is actually people just standing around, some taking videos of the fire. And it's a really dramatic fire. You really don't see things like this that up close. It's just very, you see all these large flames. You see these massive smoke plumes coming out of this building. People are watching on. Everyone out here is pretty somber, really sad to see what's happening. But a lot of people taking videos, just really just kind of amazed by just the size of the flames. The flames out here are really large at the House of Pizza. Out of the roof, and you can just see this water is still being sprayed on. We do have some other people, though, down the block continuing to watch as well. And I think we might be getting an update here in just a second. So, Justin, I'll go ahead and send it back to you and see if I'm able to get a little bit of information. If we do get some information, we'll go ahead and we'll check back in with you here in just a little bit. But we want to see if we can get some details about the containment of this fire, make sure that everyone is okay and accounted for, and see how much more work there is still to go. You just heard it right now. now. We have more emergency sirens coming up here. More help is on the way to put this fire out. So for now, reporting live in Clinton, I'm Dana Winter for Fox Carolina News.
All right, we do want to go ahead and stay on this shot right now. I know we're having some audio troubles. Dana, you go ahead and find some information out. We are also hearing that the coroner is not responding right now. And so we know that this is an active and ongoing scene. You can see the flare-ups happening now before our eyes as crews continue to fight those flames. So if we're able to take a close look there, you can see the water still dousing those flames. And you saw them come up and back up, and they're continuing to flare up. That's what crews are trying to make sure doesn't happen. And so that's why they're still attacking it now from the exterior. So you have some of those crews now on the outside. They don't want to go inside right now because just too dangerous. We are watching pieces of the ceiling fall in front of us. And so crews are now on the outside. We saw the ladders extended, some of those videos and those pictures that we were getting some people nearby, but you can see they are still dousing the outside. They're in the front, they're on top, still plenty of smoke billowing into the air. But we have been able to confirm that the coroner is not responding at this time. We have still not gotten any updates about any possible injuries, so we're hoping that no one is injured in this firefight, but we know that crews are there and they are all responding and on scene right now. A lot of